Hello.
Hi, we are live.
I'm Nikki. I'm substituting for Judy because she's in the contest.
I'm Rick. I'm substituting.
He's substituting for himself, but he can't. He can only live up to himself because he's so awesome.
I believe that. Hey, everybody, welcome. This is Duo Roulette in the Vintage Improv Festival 2021, and this is Mickey.
And I am just going to take cues from Rick right now, unless I just can't keep my mouth shut. I think we're going to bring people up and do whatever it is that you normally do.
Let's tell them what it is first, because I want the audience to be involved. I want the audience. The audience is a big part of this, as they are with every show of every improv show. The audience, their suggestions, their presence, their being, their mantra, their that's not a right word. Their essence. Is part of every show.
It's the reason for this Duo Roulette. We want you to watch the shows and vote based on watching the shows. It's designed to give our vintage community, which includes all ages, an opportunity to perform with different people, some fairly long scenes, and to get an audience to watch, and then have a playful end at the end. We have a celebrity that will be improvising with the person that has the top score tomorrow.
That'll be fun. That's so much fun. This is so exciting. We don't know what we're going to do, nor do we know who we're going to be doing it with. It's also very exciting, like a beautiful snowflake that lands on your car window and then gently melts away into mist. And you're like, I'm so glad I turned the defroster on. It's just random and beautiful. So yeah, let's start by.
Are we going to tell them a little bit? Are we going to tell them a little bit about what's different tonight compared to other nights?
Apparently, yes, we are.
Okay. Tonight, up until now, the duos have been sharing. Up until now, the duos have been sharing the votes. Tonight, the person that has their name in the chat is who gets the count. So only one person gets the votes. So if you wanted to,
we'll flash these up a bunch of times so you can see it.
The polls will close more rapidly tonight in preparation for tomorrow, when there's a really rapid turnaround. So you have to. The votes will be counted in time tomorrow for the contest. So it's just to get a practice with that.
Lovely. All right. So improvisers, this is your time. This is your moment. This is your chance. This is your opportunity. Say whatever you want to say to get people to vote for you. You can say anything that you want to. I'll go in no particular order. I'm going to start with, a Carolyn seems like a fun choice because there's two. Let's start with Carolyn Cole.
Okay. The reason that you should vote for me is I'm a character.
Wow, that's solid, succinct, and amazing.
What about Jude? What about Jude?
For that.
Jude.
I wonder, though, David, you've had a plan throughout. I wonder if your plan is the same, if it's changed.
I'm going with what works. I'm going to do a kick-ass performance. My budget is unlimited, so I will pay you for your votes. And you can message me on Facebook or email me, whatever you want. But I got deep pockets for this stuff because I haven't won anything in a long time.
Wow. It seems dubious. But
David, if you do a quick Venmo, I'll throw my votes to you.
You got it, girl.
I was just going to come to Judy. Well, Judy, you're going to say what your plan is if that's part of your plan.
Well, no, I went to all the trouble to put on makeup, and I never do that, But, so vote for me for that. But then again, vote for anybody you want to. We're all just here having fun. This was all just meant for fun.
I see what you did there. I put on makeup. Ha ha. Get it. Kyle, what about you? I think you have a plan. I'd love to know what it is.
Yeah, I've met with my constituents.
Okay.
We've had some very just serious conversations, and they've continued to support me. I represent them. It's really all about them. So I'm representing the audience. So when the audience votes for me, they're really voting for themselves. And don't they all, like, we can all agree they're the ones who deserve the applause.
Wow. I kind of enjoyed that sort of circular thinking. Great. Jude, how about you? What are you thinking? How are you getting votes this time around?
I don't really know, but all I'll say is that ever since Mickey said somebody really amazing is going to be in the final, then I'm just like, Tina Fey, Tina Fey, Tina Fey. So that's like, vote for me so that I have a 1 in a million chance of seeing,
Okay, so Candyman is in theaters. I feel like you're Candymaning Tina Fey. You're going to say Tina Fey into your mirror and see if she appears. That's pretty solid, and I feel like pretty noteworthy. However, I think Reggie has a completely different idea than that, and I'd love to know what that is.
Well, I was just going to say vote for me to bring a little diversity in, but actually this time it's not diversity about race or anything. It's just diversity about introverts. Because those of us here who had to go and ask people to vote or to come to anything, that was not pleasant. But what I really enjoy is doing the improv. So I know some of us here have gone through like a little bit of fear barrier to actually do improv, and I don't want improv to be associated with competition. So vote for any of us, and you'll be voting for someone who deserves to be there.
I love it. Very selfless and true. If you don't vote at all, you haven't voted for anybody. So let's start with that. Vote is the thing. Hopefully you're watching this on Facebook and you can do that. We'll talk about how to do that in a minute. But before I say anything else, Carolyn Morey, you're another Carolyn. You're a different Carolyn. You have an M. What is your plan to get votes?
I think you should vote for me because I survived a great tragedy. My hamster's water bottle broke.
Oh,
no.
First the fly and now this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
The sadness vote. Hard to turn away from the pure emotionality of it. Last but not least, Robin, I know that you have some strong idea. I don't know what it is. How are you going to get votes on this beautiful Saturday evening?
Well, vote for me. I'm not like my friend Reggie, who's so selfless and wonderful. If you don't vote for me, vote for her for being selfless and wonderful, but vote for me. And I'll say it like I said it yesterday. Kittens and puppies and little tails wagging and babies and all the cute stuff.
Love it, the pet vote. All right, I'm going to banish you all backstage. It's one of the few joys that I get. Poof. Poof, poof. No, it's not a joy. It's just part of this. It's how we do this. So the next part of this is we're going to pick two names out of a hat. I don't have a hat. I mean, I have a hat upstairs, but I have a Barry's tea box. And I put all the names into a tea box.
It says puppet too. He didn't tell you that.
It is puppet. Actually. It is the puppet.
I knew it. I recognized.
I had other tea boxes. But, so we're going to pick two names out of a hat. We won't be getting a suggestion from the audience. I have cards with which we'll get our suggestion, so don't worry about that. We got the low-tech angle of this covered. At this point, I'm just going to reach in, randomly grab two names. These will be people that are here that you've already seen. First up, we have Kyle and Carolyn Cole. We have two Carolyns, so I have to make sure I say which is which. Kyle and Carolyn Cole. I'm going to bring them into the stream. Hello. And just like before, you'll have 7 minutes. I'll get you a suggestion. Your 7 minutes won't start until I go away. Let me just get... Oh, here's my cards that I want. Now, you know what? Let's go back to these cards. I like these cards a lot. So I'll put these cards in view so you can see that I am shuffling them. And they have colors. It's fun and amazing. All right, for colors. You two. What's that?
I said, ooh, colors.
Yeah, ooh, colors, right. That's what I was thinking. I thought I said that out loud. That's why I checked. I was like, did I say that? Your suggestion is free. Free. And you'll have 7 minutes once we go away. I'm going to set the timer. Begin.
Julie, I just feel so free.
It's hard for me to find the words.
It's okay. Just Just use the words that you have.
Well, I mean, you're such a free spirit, and I'm such a like quiet, introverted homebody, and I I think you don't approve of me.
Oh my. Oh my. If that's what you get from me,
Yes.
that I don't approve?
Yes.
Oh no.
See, you turn away. I tell you this, and you turn away.
Oh, I'm just flabbergasted to think that I've said that I've done something to further put you into your shell. It just breaks my heart.
Well, I don't know if you've done something. I think it's just your presence.
I mean, I've given you a few gifts.
I'm sorry to say that. I didn't mean to say it that way.
I mean, I've given you a few gifts once in a while, and you know, I mean, for Christmas and then the anniversary, but if you don't like my presents, I'll go back and return them. Or
No, they're beautiful. They're beautiful, and I said it at the time. They're so beautiful. It's your presence, exact. That's exact. I don't have the words. It's your aura.
My aura. My aura what?
Your
presence aura.
That you don't see it?
I don't know. Is it possible to see one's aura?
I don't know. I see your aura, and it's frightening. It's red, and it's pounding.
Oh, red. Yeah. Oh, that makes perfect sense. I've been eating hot tamales all day, and the real cinnamon red hot tamales, and I think it's just, I mean, I can even smell it coming out of my skin right now. And cinnamon's an aphrodisiac, and
I can smell that, but this is an aura that you've had for a long time now. I don't think it's based on chili peppers, and certainly not jalapenos.
I mean, you know what it is? It's the fire I have inside for life.
That's what I mean.
For experiencing.
That's what I mean. You've nailed it.
Well, it's okay to have life and fire to enjoy things and have experiences and just really enjoy life.
I'm just not there.
So you're saying you just can't join me?
I don't think I can. I think I need to take the pets and my belongings, and I think I need to go out the door.
You're not taking our pets. They're our pets. We have joint custody.
They are so afraid of your aura.
So you're a pet psychic now?
They spoke to me. You didn't notice how they cower when you come into a room? They see you dancing about.
You know, I think I'm finally getting it. You just can't handle something that's really good in life. You're just so damaged and worried and cowering yourself that you just can't handle. You know what? You've been trying to make this all about me, and it's not about me. It's about you.
It is, yes. I'm
And
sorry.
you're punishing me, and you're punishing our poodle, and the turtle, and the rabbit, and even the goldfish.
But do you see what you've done? You've proven my point.
Baby, I'm going to live the life that I'm meant to live. On fire for it, happy, joyful. And if you can't join me, then I guess it's best that you do leave.
Scene. Woo, woo, woo. Vote for Carolyn Cole. Make sure that you are careful about the Carolyn for whom you vote. Maybe that's like a standard thing, but vote, Facebook friends, vote. Do be careful because there's 2 Carolyns.
But there's only one Kyle, so that's an easier vote. Honestly, just it's super easy, no confusion, and I'm all about you all.
Please vote. That's the important thing. Vote for these wonderful improvisers. You can vote until 2 a.m. and then voting closes for this round. I'm going to send them back to the green room, such as it is. And remind you that this is Duo Roulette at the Vintage Improv Festival, where random improvisers are playing with each other, not random in and of themselves, random that they are paired in a random way. Just to be clear what the adjective is referring to. They don't know who's going to play with them. They don't know who they're going to play with. I guess that's the same thing.
And just to remind you, it's only the person that's named that gets the votes. So if you want to be absolutely clear who's getting the votes, I recommend doing it in time. But definitely make sure you say their name. And since we have Carolyn C and Carolyn M, please make sure. I think there was some confusion. We had to track down who that person might be based on who their friend was or something like that when the names were when the names were not clarified. So just make sure for them especially that you put the M and the C on the back end.
All right. Time for the MC. See how we did that? MC. So we're back to the box, back to the tee box. Let's ready ourselves for the excitement that is the forthcoming announcement of these 2 names. These names are Carolyn Morey.
Oh.
And David.
Okay. Come on up, Carolyn and David.
We're going to bring them up. There's Carolyn. You already got David. Excellent. Same thing. I'll give you a random word with which you can be inspired, and then you'll have 7 minutes to use as you may. You could do 100 super really short scenes. One long scene. It's entirely up to you. So here's the cards. I'm shuffling them in full view. Notice at no time did my fingers leave my hand. And let's go with this suggestion of rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
And your 7 minutes will start when I go away. Bye.
It's time to get the trip started. We need to leave now.
Okay.
I'm delighted to hear how ready you are to get the trip started. And you really need to get on it now. Okay? Now.
Look, I never asked to be on drums.
It's not always about what you want. We need to get going now. That's all.
I mean, maybe if you gave me a vocal part, I would leave.
This is not the time to bring up what might have happened if I had blah, blah. Okay? Leaving immediately is That's it. There's no time to be, oh, what about the other thing? Can't do it. Now.
Well, you seem to have plenty of time to spend on Kayla, Jeffrey.
I told you that was a one-off. I'm done philandering, and it's time for you and I to go together and heal our relationship. That's why it's important to leave now.
Okay, so you think this tour is going to heal our relationship? You really think it is?
I hope it is. I was a little bit more promiscuous than would be good, but like it was just like a one-off, and you come on the trip and you practice your voice stuff the way I've asked you to for a long time. Who knows? Maybe you will get to be the lead singer. Just you're not ready yet, in my opinion.
That's really why you squeezed me into the band, so that we could fix our relationship? You don't think I'm good at the drums at all either, do you?
Okay, you pushed it. Okay. No, I don't think you're really good at the drums either, but I believe that you have an innate talent. And if we can get going now, then you could expand your horizons. You might become the lead.
Well, apparently I'm not good at music, so you can just leave without me.
No. I'm not taking this trip without you. Don't talk like that.
You wouldn't go without me?
No, I love being with you.
I thought the band was everything to you.
I'm very enthusiastic about it. I'll give you that. My passion for being excellent is absolutely there. But I'm nothing without you.
You need me.
You say it like you don't really get it. Yes, I need you.
Okay, I suppose we can go, but at least I don't make the band sound worse, do I?
You're really making this really more complicated than it has to be.
I don't want to ruin your band. I want to be together, and I'm really mad at you, but I still love you.
Well, let's continue this exploration and we'll find out if love conquers all.
You still didn't answer my question.
You're not as good as I think you could, as I know you could be if you committed to this.
Okay.
Make the commitment. Let's go.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to make your band sound worse. I mean, if it's really causing you trouble, then I just won't play.
Let me put it differently. Will you marry me?
Oh, Jeffrey. Of course I'll marry you.
Of course you're in the band. Yeah, I tease you a little bit, maybe too much sometimes, but would you marry me today?
Only if we leave for the band first.
You've got it.
Dean! Priorities. Lovely. Vote for these lovely improvisers. Vote, Facebook friends. Vote. Vote for Carolyn, and don't forget to put the M, Carolyn Maury, or David, or both. I don't know if you can vote for both. I'm excited. Vote for somebody. That's the key thing. Vote for somebody because you're here for something. So vote for somebody. Again, just the reminders that let's send these guys to the back so I can talk a little bit in between. I want to make sure you know what to do. You are important, audience. You are key to this whole thing. Please, you can vote up to 10 times in the chat of the Facebook event. Each player will only get the votes that they have achieved themselves. They don't share their partner's votes like they did in previous rounds. I wrote that out and then I read it. But do please take this time. This is a great time now to vote. You can vote up until 2 a.m. and then voting will be closing for the Elite 8. All right. Who's up for some more box shaking? Woo! 45 minutes of that, right? Let's pick some more names. 1 and 2. It's not that deep of a box. Coming up next is Jude, and Robin. I'm going to bring them into the stream. Jude and Robin. Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
I have the cards. You guys are going to be improvising for 7 minutes, just like the rest of the everybody's that have been here. Once I give you this suggestion and my camera goes off, you'll have your 7 minutes to start. So colors. Poppies.
Kitties.
Yeah. Let's go for one more shuffle. All right. Your suggestion is jealous. And when I go away, you'll have your 7 minutes. Bye. Have fun.
You know, sis, I've always kind of been jealous of you because you're so beautiful.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Really? Yeah, but you know, you're really movie star beautiful, boy.
Oh, wow. Well, I know, but you know, when we were little, you know, you were the mean one. You beat me up all the time, and I was jealous of you for being so tough.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I did that. I don't know why. I don't know why. Because I was just kind of mad in general, but
yeah, I think you were, I don't know. I just had my face in the dirt the whole time.
oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, it worked out.
We became best friends, but I'm really sorry. I guess I was just a kid jerk.
Well, I've kind of got something I haven't told you.
Oh. Something good, maybe?
Well, I'm moving. I'm moving away.
Oh. Where?
I'm moving all the way up to the West Coast.
Oh, sis, I
Hollywood.
Oh, really? Oh, you get to be in the movie? Oh, did you get a job?
No, I'm just going to live in Hollywood.
For your career?
Yeah. I work at Denny's and they want me to open one out there, so I said yes.
Oh no, but what? How will we do we do everything together?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, really.
Why?
Why am I going? I just, to tell you the truth, I never really forgave you. I have that one tooth is false. I have that big scar in the back of my head.
Oh.
It was you were mean.
Yeah. Oh man.
So now I just want to be mean back.
Oh. I'm so sorry, sis. I guess I deserve it. Jeez. But we had things after that were good, no? Or is it the time that
it was it's not that I haven't forgiven you. Because I have, but it's because I don't know, you just had a charmed life. So
Me? I thought you did. I know, I guess I kind of stole your boyfriend though, huh? Too, yeah. Well, that guy, well.
And then my daughter moved in with you.
Oh, I know. Oh. But she was so great.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but I don't hold anything against you. Like when I let you borrow my car and you crashed it, I never held it against you.
Oh, yeah, I'm kind of sorry about that. And what about, I guess that time your husband was going to break up with you anyway. I didn't do anything to
that. But here's the thing, says he only told you. He never told me.
Oh.
So he wasn't. And then just one day I couldn't find him. And he was over at your house with Kelly. And I was here alone with the dog. And then where's my dog now?
Well, he was nice and he was cute and I didn't think you'd care too much. And I'm really sorry. Oh, geez.
And then, but I forgive you. I don't hold it against you at all. Really, I don't want you to feel bad about it at all.
Oh.
I really would hope that you're proud of yourself for all of this stuff.
No,
really, you should be. And then, I don't want you to worry at all about that job that I had, that job that I had where I was going to be the apprentice.
Yeah.
And then the next thing I know, when I got to work, I saw your car there.
Well, they kind of wanted me to. I know.
But don't feel bad. You should not feel bad at all. You should be proud of yourself, because don't worry about me. I'll be fine in Hollywood by myself. I'll find a dog. There's a lot of dogs that live there.
I guess.
What?
I didn't really want to tell you, but they kind of offered the job to me too.
You mean?
I'm going to Hollywood to Denny's.
Oh my God. Oh, look, don't feel bad about it. Who's going? Are you taking the dog and the kid and the guy too?
Yeah, but you could come with us.
Oh, sure. Look, all I ask is just don't feel bad about it. Okay? I think you should be proud of yourself. Really. Don't you? Come on, don't worry about it. We'll make it, sis. We'll be okay.
We'll be okay.
You just write me from
We'll be
Hollywood.
okay. We'll be okay. It'll all be okay as long as you vote. As long as you go onto Facebook and vote. That was Jude and Robin. Vote for Jude. Vote for Robin.
I'm Robin. She's Jude.
Right. Away with thee. I have more stuff to put up on the screen. All right. So reminders. Vote. Please vote. Vote. You can vote up to 10 times in the chat on the Facebook event for this round. Each player gets the votes that they have achieved themselves. They don't get their partner's votes. I wrote that down there. So you can see that. Also, the key thing is please vote. It's fun to vote. It's like, you know what it's like? It's like voting. So there's your poorly achieved metaphor. But you can vote until 2 a.m. That's plenty of time. And I just wrote this one because how to vote. I don't know if I covered that well enough. There are a couple different ways that you can vote. You can write the name of the person that you're voting for. Certainly. That's a must. That's a have to. But once you do that, you could write 10 emojis. You could put like little smile faces, or the one where the man's eyes are replaced with hearts, which I feel like would be really painful, but he's still smiling. I think there's like a spilled paint one that's like a emoticon of or an emoji of like a ruined carpet and the consequential insurance costs. Whatever emoji you want to use, you can put 10 of them, or you can just write the name a whole bunch of times. Rick. Don't do that because, but you get the idea. See what I mean? All right. So we are whirling through this. We do have one more duo that's coming up. You may have figured out who the duo is if you did your math, because there are 2 players that are left. Yes, Reggie and Judy are coming to the virtual stage. Same as everybody else. I'm going to give them a suggestion. They get 7 minutes. I'm going to go away. I'm going to shuffle my cards. La, la, la. And your word is just. Just. Bye. When I go away, you get 7 minutes. Bye.
You're just wearing that?
It's my first day. I want to look just like justice, like.
Well, it does have a Ruth Bader Ginsburg kind of look to it. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Wow.
I'm thinking I got like a little bit of I put a little bit of metal in the gavel. And so when I whack it, it's just going to sound really loud.
Gonna go bing. Oh, I like it. Oh man. And I just really, man,
I'm nervous.
I'm there for you. I am there for you. You know I'm always there for you.
I know.
But I have this thing. I have a date with a guy.
Okay, who it's with, but you're not going to be there? My first day?
I mean, it's my first date with him, and I don't think taking him to a courtroom would be.
It would be a great date. I'll make it a great date. I am in charge of the court.
Yeah, well, he's actually gone through that court a few times, so he's not really comfortable going to the courthouse because I tried.
You know, it's not going to look great. You know, the judge's best friend dating someone who's gone through the court.
I mean, he stole a car.
He what?
And a TV. in a motorcycle. But that's all. That's all.
Linda.
He gave them all back.
Linda, you deserve a hell of a lot more than that.
Yeah, the other judge made him give them back. So the other judge was pretty easy. He used to just tell people, give it back and I'll let you go. So he doesn't even have a record.
Linda, you're not suggesting that it's my first day in court.
Well, he took this purse accidentally. It was sitting on the bench and he just picked it up and he was looking for the person it belonged to, but nobody believed him because of the car and the TV and it's.
You asked Ruth Bader Ginsburg to go easy.
Well, he's a nice guy. I haven't had a date in ages. Well, and then there was this bank thing. It was a total misunderstanding. It was a cold day. He had on a balaclava, Hey, are we still on for Saturday night, for pizza and margaritas?
You're going to date criminals.
Well, there is this other guy, but if you see any really good ones in your courtroom.
I am not your dating service. Listen.
But you're up there on that bench and you can see everybody. You see any really cute guys, just let me know.
Do you know? I'm not even gonna. You know how much I put into this, right? How much you put into this.
I did. I helped you get through law school. I was there when you were studying, and I would bring you coffee, and I helped pay for part of your tuition and all of that. Yeah, I'm not trying to mock you. I took money out of my retirement, $100,000 to pay for your law school. So I thought maybe if you could just find me a date, just a date. This guy's nice, but I bet you could find a cuter one.
God, Linda, I know how tough your life has been. I know, your love life is a car crash.
Well, I don't really need a man. I just thought it would be a good thing, have a date here and there. I don't need him. I'm doing fine without one, but you're up there on that high bench and you can look out and there's all those good looking guys out there. You can tell the ones that are douchebags and the ones that are nice, and
they're all douchebags.
All of them? I just thought, since you're the judge, if you told him, go on a date with my friend, then I'll go a little easy on you.
I just got it. Assigned community service.
Remember that 100,000? I helped put you through law school.
Well,
what about cops? Are there any good cops that come in there? Or maybe the bailiff? Isn't that what they're called? The bailiff, the guy on the side? If you find any cute ones like that.
I'm just going to change my name. I'm just going to be a dating service.
Oh.
Matchmaker through the
Billy
court.
Joe's dating service. I like it. We could put it on the door of the courtroom.
Ginsburg dating service.
Oh, you're going to change it to Ginsburg. Oh, okay.
Best. I'm going to do it.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg's RBG's dating service.
RBG's dating service.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Scene. Vote for Reggie. Vote for Judy. That is your task. That is your sacred task for right now. It's your improv duty. Come on. This was so exciting. There was so much exciting stuff that happened at the beginning, in the middle, in the end. It's all very exciting. It's never happened before. You've never seen any of that stuff before anyplace else. That's what improv is. We made it all up. So yeah, do your duty, audience. Come on. We're counting on you. Vote for these wonderful improvisers. You have until 2 a.m. Eastern time to do that. Let's bring everybody back so that we can do that like wave goodbye thing that we're known for in video circles. It's a chance to say goodnight and one last chance to make your, best voting face.
This face.
Find my glasses so I can see you.
This is the face launched 1,000 votes.
Good night
Makeup.
from Dual Roulette 2021.
Good night. Thank
See you.
you.
Say
Sweet
good night.
dreams.
Bye. Where's my